Zdraví vás Málder u dalšího pokračování Vampira. V dnešním díle se vrhneme na vedlejší úkoly tady v přístavu, máme jich opravdu požehnaně. Ale ještě z předešlého dílu jsme měli nějaké zjištění ohledně sester Paxtonových, tak s nima rychle pokecáme. A pak se vrhneme na ten zbytek.
Why do you and your sister Giselle have such opposing views, Lottie?
Giselle whines she lost her job due to her unionist activities, which started her drinking. Truth is, she got fired because she's an alcoholic.
And you don't share your sister's views?
On the contrary, I totally believe that workers need to unite to fight. I just disagree with Giselle's hatred for all wealth and riches.
What do you mean?
I don't believe that you were an automatic arsehole because you were born into a good family.
Perhaps your sister's addiction to alcohol is the result of her despair, but not the cause.
Perhaps you're right. But I'm tired of her playing the outraged and martyred social fighter while I earn money for both of us.
Don't you think she wants to get better?
I believe she knows her alcoholism is a worry to me. And that's another reason why she continues to drink so much.
Tak, to by bylo všechno. To znamená, že krom jednoho zjištění máme asi komplet. Pokud se něco nedovíme ještě od sestry, která je tady.
You again.
Tell me why there is such resentment between you and your sister, Lottie.
She recently fell under the sad saint's influence. Like she's an angel, and I'm the bad, drinking sister.
Lottie sees herself as an angel. What do you mean?
These days, Lottie feels compelled to help people and follow Sean Hampton's example. What does that make me look like?
It sounds like you may be...
Lottie je v útulku Seana Hamptona velmi nápomocná. Tak to je dobře, když tam je.
Jealous of your sister?
Of course I am. It's me who fought for our family. It's me who got fired because I led these strikes. And now I'm the bad seed and she's the good angel.
Why would you be the bad sister?
I'm not a bad woman, you know. I'm tough. I get things done. But I have this rage. It makes me do things.
What kind of things?
I don't know, Dr. Reed. It's like, since I can't change this world, I'd rather destroy myself before the world destroys me.
Well,
Takže zpátky za Lottie.
Glad.
Lottie, your sister told me you are helping Sean Hampton's charities. Why are you so discreet about it?
I am just trying to do my best. Mr. Hampton deserves our support. These are bad times. We should all help each other.
Miss Paxton, you are too modest. Perhaps it's the mark of a truly benevolent soul.
I'm no saint, believe me. But thank you, Dr. Reed. And if you really think that, just follow my example, sir.
Goodbye.
Tady se už nic nedozvíme, protože tu máme kompletní. Kam se zase vypařila Giselle?
Well.
Tak, tohle zjištění už jen tak nedostane. Tudíž. Ježíš, Tormongton, ty mi jdeš úplně do rány.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Bál jsem se, že ho tady budu hledat po celém Londýně. Kde to je takový menší cestovatel.
I'm afraid your posters were destroyed.
It cost me good money to print those posters. Such a pity people don't take the vampire menace seriously.
Did you really think the posters would be useful?
See the sad saint of the East End? How a single man can help so many people? I consider myself the discreet protector of these men and women.
Ichabod se považuje za ochránce nočního útulku Shona Hamptona. A vyšetřování úspěšné.
Tell me, Ichabod, why do you consider yourself the protector of Sean Hampton's shelter?
He is a truly inspiring example. Dedicated, pious. His shelter is open to all, whoever they are. Most admirable.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Výborně, tohle bychom teda měli. Potom. Tomu Watts, to bychom se museli vrátit do baru. Najděte zloděje, který okradl Giselle Paxtonovou. To bychom si mohli dát a uvidíme. Škat, válečná kořist je někde tímhle směrem. Tak tam jdeme. Směrem doleva. Dopis od privenských strážných. Ichabod Tormongton, nejspíš na ně narazíte v noci, když bude na tomto místě hlídkovat a prohlašovat se ze specialistů v oboru likvidace upírů. Ten člověk je podvodník, on vlastně ani není skutečný podvodník, jelikož za tu práci od nikoho nežádá žádné peníze, ale zcela očividně nemá ani potuchy, o čem hovoří. Kdyby vás někdy požádal o společný lov nebo spolupráci, odmítněte ho a nechte ho jít. V souboji s Krvesajem nebude ten člověk nic víc než návnada. Ichabod není privenskými strážnými považován za skutečného lovce upírů. Dobré vědět. Líč, líč.
Over there!
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further.
Pay for this!
Giselle's stolen money. Priwen has some unethical ways of financing their war.
Giseliny prašulé, výborně. To tady jenom malinko projdem. Aspoň ten vršíček. Pokud tady budou nějaký bedínky, bylo by to fajn. A jinak to asi nebudeme řešit. Tady jsou privenští, 18, 19, no, hezký. Prozkoumejte stoky, objevte tajemství Shona Hamptona. To je hlavní úkol, to v podstatě uděláme až potom. Teďka odneseme prašule zpátky Giselle. Tady máme Lottie. Giselle, kde pak se flákáš? Sean Hampton. A, tady je.
You again?
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money too?
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. I'm... Well... Thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
Giselle byla přítelkyní syna Enid Gillinghamové. Dobrá. Nějaký prachy by si ale měla i tak nechat.
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he
Já do něj
was to me
zabouchla,
before it
ne?
was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
Takže tady máme všecko a tady taky. Tak
Well,
sestry
I'll
Paxtonovi
leave
máme
you for
hotový. Válečná kořist, hotovo. V tom případě teďkonc bychom mohli. Najděte místo, kde došlo k výbuchu, vykradače hrobů. Ještě jednou. Jo, ono se to nachází až tady, jo, to bych to musel proběhnout vyloženě do přístavu. O, tak stejně máme jako čas, takže bych to tak jako viděl. Ještě si tady pokecám s tím. S lovcem upíru.
Good evening, Mr.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
You've never faced, let alone killed, a vampire, Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not. I may embellish the truth concerning my achievements, but I'm totally dedicated to my quest.
Stop fooling yourself. You've never faced a vampire before. You wouldn't stand a chance.
Well, that's not true, sir. I've already faced one of these creatures.
Oh, really? And you're still alive.
Well, we did not actually fight. I let it go.
What do you mean?
I entered the vampire's den. The stench was terrible. I was ready to kill it. But then I saw it. Just a suffering soul like you and me. I spared her.
Ichabod se slitoval nad upírkou, kterou nalezl a ušetřil jí. To jsou věci.
Tell me about the vampire you spared.
She was a girl. Her body was a mess. I could see pus running from the deep wound. She was crying in pain.
You cared about her. That's what defines us as human, Ichabod.
Yes, but she was a truly evil creature. I'm haunted by the tragedies she caused ever since I spared her.
Takže Ichaboda máme taky komplet.
Goodbye.
A já to teda střelím směr přístav pravděpodobně. Tady veme mrchožravýho skala. Nic tady z něj nezbylo, škoda. A to jdu úplně na opačnou stranu, já musím sem. Rufus Kingsbury. No ale teoreticky bych se mohl zastavit tady za Tomem, když už tady běžím. A dát mu ten alkohol.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do?
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Tom byl v žaláři za pokusy, jo. Tom se snaží vyhýbat zákonu a jeho představitelů.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Ale.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened, staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Tom říká, že se svého kriminálního života vzdal.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time, a proud, wet boot boy.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. Selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
Goodbye, Mr.
Teoreticky bych mohl promluvit tady se Sabrinou ještě.
You still working at this?
Were you aware of Tom's past incarceration?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware of his reputation before I met him. That's why I came to the Turtle in the first place.
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree. And I wasn't mistaken.
Tell me, Sabrina, do you really believe Tom has renounced his life of crime?
He proves it to me every day he tells the truth. Tom Watts is a good man. One of the best.
And you don't think he might fall back into his sordid ways?
We can all do terrible things, Dr. Reed. And we never know what we're really capable of until it's too late.
Goodbye, Miss...
Tak. To bych měl. Ještě bych si měl promluvit s panem Delanym.
Good evening, Mr. Dillon.
What?
Is it true Sean Hampton saved your life?
Yep. The sad saint grabbed my soggy arse and brought me back to the pier after I fell into the canal. I was a wreck back then.
And yet you're still drowning in cheap liquor.
Sean Hampton really acted like a saint that day. But I suppose I'm just another lost soul who doesn't deserve to be saved.
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure, I wanted things to change. To really change, and to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
Za svého mládí byl Dyson zapaleným a radikálním anarchistou.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor, make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
Goodbye.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this. You still what?
Goodbye.
Nedozvíme se tady nějaký nový zjištění? Teoreticky bychom mohli. Je to tu. Kam pak jdete, hrdličky? Kam pak jdete? Jo, a já musím jít nahoru. Tak fajn.
Don't forget to count each bullet you fire.
He told me that already.
Nice shot. You learn quickly. Pointing an empty gun could be a fatal mistake.
It's easier when I picture the bastard's face.
To jsou mi věci. Tom naučil Sabrinu, jak v sebeobraně zacházet s pistolí. Takže máme veškerá zjištění. A Sabrina se o Toma Wattse naučila používat zbraň, aby se mohla bránit. A ještě jedno zjištění tady máme. Tak už jdou, vyspovídáme je.
You still working at this hour?
I know you've been learning to use a gun, Sabrina. What are you up to?
I just want to feel safe when I go home at night.
Guns are not toys, and are certainly not to be handled when one is agitated.
I don't care. Next time some drunk bastard tries to drag me into the yard, he'll be the one bleeding.
Ale. Kde to je? Sabrinu jednou napadl zákazník. Aha. A jinak teda máme všecko. Evidentně.
Goodbye, Miss Cap.
Kde pak máme Toma? Tady seš.
Welcome back, Doc.
Why are you teaching your waitress how to use a pistol?
Sabrina is a nice girl who's already faced a lot of problems in her life. She does not need another.
Goodbye, Mr. Watt.
A je to.
Are they stupid or something?
Tak. Najděte místo, kde došlo k výbuchu. Všechno se to nachází tady dole. Někde tady dole. A já bych si to asi možná nechal na další díl. Kdybychom prostě zaběhli do této části, celou bychom ji tak nějak jako prošli, prozkoumali. Zjistili bychom, co se tam stalo, protože tam jsou dokonce 2 úkoly. Jsou tam i nějací ti vykradači hrobů. No a pak bychom šli na hlavní úkolovou linku, ale to uvidíme podle toho, jak to postíháme zde. V tom případě by úkoly byly hotový. V těch stokách potom se asi nejspíš bude nacházet i Rodney Grader, který se momentálně pohřešuje. No a uvidíme, no. Takže pro dnešní díl to bude všecko, dámy a pánové. Tímto se s vámi loučím a u dalšího pokračování Vampira se budu těšit. Čau.